Okay guys, so I was going to do a video on how to take this off. It's off of our '06 Focus. And unfortunately I couldn't get my camera to get down in there, but I was able to get this off. When you see it on the car, it's like that. So you got a bolt up here and a bolt down here, and then you got your pulley, which sits like this. Now if you remember, if you're a regular view of the channel, we did the pulley video last year. So we changed the pulley out on our tensioner because I was trying to stop a squeak, and it stopped the squeak for a long time. Well, it started squeaking again. So I changed it out again. I also changed the belt because the belt had some contamination on it from the water pump failing. And I can show you the water pump here in a minute. So this is original to the car. It's got the Fomoco right there. And it's got your little sets, your little adjustments on the side here. And the reason I'm showing you this is because this tensioner was allowing the belt to squeal. Okay? So when you get up to high idle, engine's moving faster, belt's pulling tighter. This is supposed to hold it tight to where it doesn't squeal, and it was chirping like a bird. So I took that off because the pulley's still good. We can reuse the pulley. Pulley's good. We're going to put that in inventory, and if we ever need a pulley, we know where to get one. We're also going to put the spacer and the bolt with it. That way we know it goes all together. But I wanted to show you that anytime you see this type of discoloration, this is rust. This is off the spring. You see, there's your spring. Okay? So you can usually look in the back of the tensioner and tell the health of the tensioner if you dare take it off the car. This one, you can see that the end of the spring, which is that little flat piece in there, it's a little worn out. So what that translates to us is that when this needs to tighten up, it's not tightening up. But then when you let it idle, because you're letting the tension off the belt, when you let it idle, it does not chirp. So it had me going for a couple of days. So let's take this back and throw it in our recycle bucket. So get rid of this. While we're back here, I'm going to show you, if we're walking back to the tool shed, I'm going to show you the water pump, which is also original to the car. Car's got 122,000 miles on it. So we'll throw this away. That goes in there. Alright, so here's our water pump. Alright, as you can see, or you can't see actually because we're out of focus. Funny, we're working on a focus and you're out of focus. Alright, so you see all that, they call that cavitation, okay? You see the ends of the end of the water pump here. The propeller, thank you. Whoever said that, thank you. The propeller's tore up. This is caused by dissimilar metals. This is caused by improper coolant. This is caused by mainly just somebody putting water in there instead of antifreeze, because water's got different sorts of minerals in it, and the cavitation happens because of dissimilar metals. So this one had started leaking right around the front here. It had started leaking right down inside there because there's a bearing that goes right in this section here. There's another bearing in the back as a support bearing. And then you got your weep hole, which is, I believe it's that empty hole right there that's covered up by the thing here. Yeah, right there, that's your weep hole. So the pulley sits like, oh, let me think, like that on the car. So it has to do a lot for it to drip. But see, we got a plug down here, so it could also drip out of that plug. And I pulled this off yesterday, and there was coolant underneath it. Wasn't losing a great deal of coolant, so it had just started leaking. Car never overheated. It just had that annoying squeal that I can't stand. So I'll throw that in the bin too. So I just wanted to make this real quick. So we'll see you on the next one, guys.